Greetings, hi, TheWarOwl greets you, and welcome to another episode of Unboxafragathon, where I am the star for all of the wrong reasons. But don't worry, we're going to figure out what those reasons are, and I know what it is. I'm wasting my money opening these cases. Alright, here's the next one, the revolver case. We got 3 of these here. I'm going to be opening the new cases. If we go to the revolver case, there's only 2 revolvers in it, the Crimson Web and the Fade. I hope we get that, just so we can try out the new weapon here for this series, and I get to do my cowboy voice. I would love to do that, so I got fingers crossed for the Crimson Web there. Alright, first case of the day, gonna open it up. Boom! Lots of controversy surrounding the revolver, of course, given that it was super overpowered. Well, we got some piece of garbage, Scar 20 Outbreak. Woo! Yeah! That's bad. That's like someone's first day in Photoshop bad. Let's just put some layer effects over each other. Let's put a tree artwork over the top of this and tint it a little bit. The scope doesn't have anything on it. This is bad. So this is the Scar, the CT auto sniper. At least it's a weapon that's actually used in competitive. You want to buy this thing when you are so far ahead economically that you can afford to be a dick and just buy crazy expensive weapons. All right, we're fighting bots apparently. Not enough people in the server here. Not enough people playing deathmatch. I don't know if it's the result. I got killed by a bot. Bot Ivan pulling a crazy Ivan there in the corner to take me down. Obviously this is not. Finally got the. Oh my gosh, Ogre Ninja snuck up on me. I don't know how some guy that big sneaks up on you. That's like it's like Virtus Pro putting Pasha as the lurk. It's because they did. They did that. That's the thing they did. And he's big. I wouldn't see him sneaking up on people. All right. But yeah, normally you're gonna use this to just kind of hold down an angle. You're not gonna be running around the map like I'm doing right now. I'm looking for trouble though. I'm looking for fights. And good enough with no scope at that distance. Still gonna be able to land that shot. This is a map train on deathmatch that I found to be really difficult because people spawn right behind you. There's millions of angles you have to check. And again, because this is a 2-hit body shot, as you can see, sometimes it doesn't make sense to even go for the headshot. But you can go for the headshot. You can get that headshot. But for the most part, this weapon's not going to be used for that purpose. You're just going to sit holding a really long angle like this and just bam, 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 spam, spam, spam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, hey there. Don't shoot on ladders. Rule number 1 to not sucking at Counter-Strike. Do not shoot while on ladders. Actually, let's test that out, because I think they may have changed it. No, it's still all over the place. Goody, goody, goody. Okay, we get to hold an angle. Yay! Easy kill. But as we're running around, it makes this weapon a little bit more difficult. It's really expensive, so, it's a risk-reward, but it pays off big time in situations where you have to fight multiple opponents at a distance, while you're on the CT side holding the angle, and of course, as a CT weapon, that makes sense, right? Almost got me there. Let's respawn. Respawn a diddly. What are we at right now? 15. We only got 10 more frags. We are doing this very quickly. Train is fun. I get to play Train. I'm happy about that. Train seems to be a one that people actually like in the death matches, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, it is spawned directly by. I wish I was good. I wish I was good too. Actually, gotta be careful what you wish for. You wish you're good, and all of a sudden you're on the pro circuit. You're going from town to town. You're like, I can't see my wife and kids no more. Why'd I have to be so good? That's what I feel like, man. I could have had a very comfortable life, you know. Could have been writing software, but no. I'm just so good. I got pulled into it. No, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry. We're okay. We're okay. All right, but again, really easy weapon to use. This is literally just point and click. I know you say that with all the weapons, but this one in particular. Now we've noticed there's some like odd controversy with it, where people were upset that professional players were using it. I think that mainly stems from idiotic people. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, there was a stigma in North America where, and this might be difficult for some of you guys to understand, where using this weapon is considered cheap. You should use a wheel gun. And that could go to explain why North American Counter-Strike is so far behind the European. Just weird things like that, where it's like, no, you can't use this gun because it's too good. It's like, what? I guess the idea is it doesn't take a lot of skill to use, but it's part of the game and it makes sense to, whoa! Whoa, headshot, 200 points, collat, ×2 modifier, that comes out to 800 points, ladies and gentlemen, and that's gonna be way beyond the frag limit. Let's get out of here and move on to the next case. I was having so much fun that I didn't even know. We went past 25, we went way past 25. Bet the counter up there, cheeky editor, gonna be throwing all kinds of crazy stuff. All right, case number 2 is the thumbnail, so here we go. I'm gonna act like I'm holding a revolver, right? I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get my face in there, right? Look at this, like, idiotic expression. How's that? All right, that's good. That's the thumbnail. We have full transparency here. Our thumbnails, they come from the videos, ladies and gentlemen. We don't just throw boobs in there for no reason. Oh man, if we have boobs in the video, boom. We played with the idea of having a mam cam, but decided at the end that we wanted to leave our content open to all ages and no mam cam. All right, here we go. Second case of the day. Please be a revolver. Please move this on. All right. Please not the same thing. And we got a Stat Track SG553 Tiger Moth. And now that the AK is nerfed, I'm gonna use this. This is my new weapon. I'm gonna equip this and I'm actually gonna use it. This is my new SG. This is actually pretty sweet. Let's check out the quality of it here. We usually don't do this. Field tested, not too great, but it looks sweet. And now that the AK is nerfed, we gotta find a replacement. So here we go. Well, it looks like I might be fighting some bots again, unfortunately. Not enough people are interested in Counter-Strike anymore. However, this is the SG553. We've talked about this weapon in depth, and this is good because I actually need some practice with it. Notice the spray pattern goes up and to the right like that, so you gotta pull down. It's kind of a difficult spray pattern, but once you get it, you'll learn it. I don't know it right now, and it's a good thing that I'm learning it here, because now that the AK-47 is nerfed, has all that randomness, this is a viable purchase, so you might want to think about using the SG553 from hence onward if you have the extra money and you want to play the position. So obviously you can notice it has a scope on it, which is unique in Counter-Strike. This weapon obviously had a scope in previous Counter-Strikes. You didn't look down the scope though, it just would zoom in a little bit. So it's been around forever. It's not like Counter-Strike has never had a scope mechanic. We obviously have the AWP and everything on the rifles, so it's not like, oh, they're going Call of Duty, and all that crap that I hear people say. This has been around forever, man. Oh man, that bot just wrecked me. The people can't wreck me, but the bots can. Yeah, however, it doesn't always make sense to scope it. One thing I consistently get wrong when talking about this weapon, which I'm going to rectify right now for people, is the spray pattern and the spray control, and how I say, when you scope in, and then you scope out, you notice how it's completely different. However, it's the same because of the extra scope. So the spray pattern, you only have to learn one spray pattern. It's just when you scope in, it's easier to control the spray. It's like you're spraying normally here. You have to do the same movement to spray. However, this weapon excels at its tap shooting potential. That's the main benefit of this weapon. You don't even have to use the scope at all. You can walk around and go boom. Long range tap shooting to the head. It is more precise than the AK-47, much more precise. So if you're a player like Scream, for example, it might be a good purchase. Don't feel bad about using the scope though. If somebody's like, oh, you're Call of Duty, don't worry about them. You just do you. You just do you. You can land scope shots. Obviously the scope is a negative because you have to look down it. You have to press the button to zoom in like that, and that's extra time. So very, very tippy top level. And when you're strafing corners close and stuff like that, you don't want to be using that scope. You don't want to be like, boom. Only if you know where they are, you're going to go for that long range shot. Like, for example, right here. Oh, I thought he was up top. Or you're holding an angle is a good time to use it. Way to just escape me. All right, what are we at now? 17. We're almost done, which is lovely. Haven't had a lot of time to talk about it. I haven't seen this skin before, and it actually looks pretty sweet. I kind of like it. I'll probably be using this from now on as my actual SG skin. And I want to try to incorporate it into my gameplay and use it a little bit more. Of course, that's just learning that spray pattern is going to be tough, but I've been just kind of using it to do little sprays like that and then tap shooting like that. Is he gone? Oh, he just ducked. Okay. He played a little peekaboo with me. I'm the baby in this scenario. He ducked away. I couldn't see him for a second. I'm just like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? My brain hasn't developed enough to understand that when things go away, they may just be behind something. Like, little itty bitty babies. Well, please, OMG! I noticed you. I noticed you. Guys, please don't bother me when I'm playing Counter-Strike. It's you know, you can be like, hey, TheWarOwl, I like your video, but don't, like, do weird stuff. It's weird, guys. It's really weird. I'm just a regular guy like everybody else. I just happen to make YouTube videos for my living. As my job. As my career. So that right there, didn't have to use the scope. I probably shouldn't use the scope. I'm using the scope. Ah! Gary Lee. Excellent shot. Apparently I was dominating him. Alright, we got one more frag and we're out of here. We got to use a weapon that's actually commonly used. So it went very quickly, which I'm happy about. Let's kill this guy as our final. Oh! Crap. So as he's freaking out in the chat right now. As you can see with the spray pattern, I have to learn it. It's very different than the M4 and the AK. And I was way off with it, so I gotta take some time, like, personally. There we go, we're done. Personally, to practice and get that going. If you learn this weapon, it may be a good addition to, We're done. Ladies and gentlemen, final case of the day. Please. I don't even care. Give me the Crimson Web. Just give me the revolver for the sake of the show. For the sake of the YouTube video. For the sake of the viewers. Give me the revolver! There was something really cool there. There was a stat track pink. You know what? That is actually a neat skin. I like that. I like the simplicity. I like the little, it looks like something that somebody would actually have on a weapon, so that's pretty neat. Let's go try out the P2000, even though we did it in the last one. One last chance, though. One last chance. I'm getting that revolver. I'm getting that. I'm getting addicted. It's not good. Come on, revolver. 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 No. No, you're obsolete. Go home, Desert Eagle. Go home. That is a sweet looking Deagle. The Deagle skins are always the best. Look at that. That is sexy. That is a sexy looking Deagle skin right there. I would use that, man. Stat track that thing. Boom. The P2000, ladies and gentlemen, has been nerfed. All these pistols have been nerfed. Has to do with the movement values. So I have to change how I'm shooting. Modify it completely. So we can get used to the new values. This was a change that a lot of people wanted in order to prevent ecos from being as useful. However, we now have to relearn these pistols. This weapon, for example, used to be incredibly accurate while running around. Well, that guy still got me with the Tech 9. The Tech 9 is still fine with spray and pray, apparently. Now, the value for its inaccuracy for movement has been doubled. ×2. Making it really much more difficult to use. You'll notice I'm using more of the stopping to shoot mechanics. One of those was a headshot. The thing about this weapon is that it used to be very accurate while you were running around. Now you have to stop. I can show you here. I'll try to shoot that as I run by. Notice it's not 100% accurate anymore. Hey, 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 I'm showing people things. I actually got the tap on him. That's 1 for 60. Oh, man. Oh, I got the tap headshot, too. So, yeah, this is a terrible weapon to use against armored players. That spawn always puts me inside of the wall. So on your eco rounds, you probably want to buy something else instead of this. But on the pistol round, it's good enough because you can still land that one-hit headshot kill with this thing. I'm a teammate, bro. Calm down. Have to think about movement more when you're using this weapon. I'll land damn one taps. What do we at right now? 8? 8 kills. What was he doing, man? He could have beaten me. He had such a huge advantage there. I don't know why he turned around. Maybe he actually had to reload. That's possible. I guess everybody who attacks me has a major advantage. Did I get the tap? I'm getting these taps, guys. I'm actually happy about that. Oh! As soon as he turned around, I panicked and just kind of like sprayed it. There we go. Uh-oh. That guy is stealing all of my kills. What are we at right now? 11. Almost done. We're gonna get out of here pretty soon. Ah! Effing Pwn, fix your crap, man. It spawns me in the wall every single time. I don't know how CSGO does its deathmatch algorithms. It was really good early on in the game, but it's turned into like Call of Duty level of trash. Just in these servers, though. There we go. But yeah, this again is one of those weapons you're gonna have to learn how to use. Merry Christmas, though, ladies and gentlemen, as we move into the holiday season. I don't know when this video is coming out, but it might be sometime around the Christmas season, as we see from the Merry Christmas things popping down. I just want to say, had a great year, guys. An absolutely amazing year. We took this channel from 200,000 subscribers to actually really close right now. It's probably by the time this video comes out to 250,000 subscribers. Or 1/4. 750,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. Only better. It's only getting better, guys. Only getting better. Yeah, I got the tap again. That's not appropriate. I'm not gonna censor it though. It's just a word. It's not gonna hurt people. It's not gonna hurt people. We want this content to be family friendly, with all the shooting people in the face and all. Oh! Counter-Strike. Will it endure? Will it endure into 2016? It's possible. I guess the player base has gone up this month, December. Or will it get stale? Oh, here we go. This is my chance to end it. This is my chance to get some Kuklis. Kuklis! Oh, I just realized that! Kuklis are not gonna work anymore with this. No more Kuklis, ladies and gentlemen. That's a big deal. And no more Kukli, because he was a dirty cheater. Get banned. Alright. Get banned. I honestly think they should have zero tolerance for all that stuff. For cheating and for match fixing and everything. It's a professional sport now. It's like, come on. Get your standards up. Alright, here we go. But I have no say in it, so don't worry. Don't worry. You'll see all your latest scumbags unbanned sooner or later. Alright, 3 more frags and we're done. And we're free. Ah, I'm always spawning in the freaking walls in this map. This is ridiculous. This map cache probably has the worst spawn points for deathmatch. You spawn like directly inside of walls. Everybody spawns near B site. It's crazy. 2 more frags. We're almost done with the video. I think this was a good video. I hope you guys agree. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a lovely day. Lovely rest of the day or evening or morning or whenever you're watching this. Maybe you're watching this after the apocalypse. Maybe there is no more night and day, just a cloud of gases in the air, blocking out the sun. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, that's 25. Enjoy your post-apocalyptic nightmare. I'm TheWarOwl, and I still have no revolver skin. Love you, Joey. Let's say hi to Joey. Let's say hi to Joey. Love you, Joey. You're my boy.
Me too.
What's up, Joey? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
Feeling great. I'm doing okay. What do you? Anything you want to say to the YouTubes?
Hey, YouTube.
He said, "Hey."
Watch this later on.
All right. See you, Joey. Have a nice day.
I'll see you too.
Go down.
I'll see you too.
I'll see you later. What a nice guy, huh?